Brooke here is going to help me show you how to apply color at home once you get your kit. So I put a few things together. I want to show you that you'll probably need. Here is a few of them. So your kit, when you get it, is probably going to be in a cute little baggie. It's probably going to look something like this. We're going to give you two sets of gloves, so 4 gloves, a plastic cap, probably a mug, a salon mug. Your color is going to look like this. So this is what it's going to look like. Usually we mix it, but we don't shake it. So you'll have some time once you get it home. This little plastic bag will protect it in your car ride home. So you'll unscrew the cap, shake it all good, and then it will be ready to use. You want to use your color within about an hour of pickup. Some colors we have are spot colors. So you'll actually get it in this bowl. So some people will actually get it in the bottle. Some will get it in a bowl with a brush, and it will look something like this. It'll have a cap on it, and then you're just going to mix it all together when you get home, and I'll show you how to do both applications. If you want to block the color away from your skin, you can use things around your house. So we're going to probably use some Aquaphor, some lotion, something like that. Vaseline works great. The first thing I would recommend is making sure when you get home you have a zip up. So some kind of zip up or button down, because you're going to have to take it off to get in the shower or put your head over, and you don't want to be pulling up a shirt up and over your head. So at this point, what I would do before I grab my color is I will section the hair. Take the comb and section out straight back. So a middle part all the way back down the middle. And then from the top of the head, right here, you're going to go from the top to behind one side of the ear, and you're going to section that out. Again, from the top to behind the ear, and section that out. And at this point, I would flip it up. You can use elastics, that's why you would have elastics. So, or some kind of scrunchies, putting it in like a little scrunchie, getting it out of the way. This is what the front's gonna look like. On the back, you can leave it all straight as one, and you can go down the hair with the color, or you can split this off in 2 sections also to make it a little easier, and then do each section, so 4 at a time, such as that. You're gonna shake your color up really good. We're gonna get our gloves on. There's 2 sets because you want to use one for applying the color, and then if you need one for rinsing out or shampooing the color, I gave you, there'll be 2 sets in there. Now we're going to apply the hairline cream. You're probably not going to need very much. Just a little, and we're going to just put it all around her hairline here. You don't have to go back too far. We're going to start with just the roots. So wherever your grays are, wherever your new growth is that's where you're going to apply it. You don't want to apply it all over the hair like you would your conditioner. Just squirt it on and put it everywhere. What you want to do is just on your roots, and starting with that first line. So there, and then just slide your thumb over and glide it in up until that line that you see. And then we take the color bottle tip, and that helps us flip it over and use that next section. It helps to see the color through the other side as you're going down. So taking these small little sections and flipping it, putting the color on, and then just rubbing it through right up to that line. Hopefully you can see. Let's get a little bit closer. So we're going to section it out. We're gonna apply it, and you can see where her highlights are. So that's where we're gonna go up to. That would be her new regrowth. So we're gonna push the color up until there, till that end there. Another section, you can kind of see the color through it. It's harder to see on this, but again, you have your line and just working it through. So we'll do all that. When you're done with this one section and it's all done, you want to make sure around the hairline and take in, just push it all up in there too, so you don't miss any spots around the hairline. So I'm going to switch over to the bowl and brush, because some of you will have this spa colored bowl and brush. So you'll have both of these, and you can ask your husband, your friend, even your kids, if they'll help you. I'm going to have Brooke hold this, and the same idea. You're going to get a little bit, not so much that it's dripping off the brush, just a little bit, and then you're just going to take it and again, only to that line, kind of like painting. Same idea. So still taking those small little sections, rubbing it on the top with the brush, rubbing on the bottom with the brush. Next section. If you do take big sections, you're gonna miss some spots and see that when you're all done. You'll have some gray spots, so you wanna take nice smaller sections. I would do the front two sections first, just for time wise. I'm just gonna show you the back. Same all along that line here. Taking the section, flipping it up, and the next one. You can see where her highlights are, exactly where you want to go. You want to concentrate on the root so you're not damaging the rest of the hair. So that would be the best. If you need to run it through and you don't want your highlights, or you want to blend it all, I would do it the last 5 to 10 minutes. I'll show you with the bottle. So again, making that one line and just blending it in. Smaller sections, if you split it down the middle, you might be taking this much section, about this much, instead of going all the way across. So you can go all the way across, it's just you're gonna make sure that you don't miss any spots. If you're doing this on yourself, you want to set yourself up in a bathroom that has 2 mirrors. So somehow you can jerry-rig 2 mirrors up if you have to. It'll be easier to get the sides. The back is going to be a little bit more difficult. And as long as you're taking those small sections, getting it where you feel it on your root, and kind of just smushing it in. Afterwards, especially if you're doing it on yourself, you can take your fingers and kind of work it through, making sure you covered all your bases, trying to keep it only at your roots, like that. So if this was all the way on, make this a little quick. Once you have the whole application on, it's going to be about 35 minutes that you're going to set your timer for. The last 10 minutes, if you want to bring it through, your ends are faded, or you want to get rid of your highlights because you know it's going to be a little while, that's when you're going to need the water bottle. Take your water bottle, spritz down the hair. You don't have to saturate it, just get it damp. And then you can work that color all the way to your ends. 35 minutes, wash it off twice with shampoo, condition, and you should be good to go. You can also put the cap all around, put your hair up in an elastic, put the cap on, do whatever you have to do for that 35 minutes until you have to wash. We recommend that you wash it out in the shower. Some people like to wash it out in the sink. My tip would be in the shower so you can actually put your head back and wash it away from your face and away from your eyes. A little tip and trick is just spray the area with hairspray, let it sit, and just wash it right away. And that will help get the color out of clothes or the towel, whatever you need to get it out of.